What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Goblin, and today I'm coming in with a story time video talking about the time that I got a little too drunk with some buddies and locked myself out of my car and had to get a little help. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you do. And also, I want to mention real quick that this will actually be my only upload of today. I apologize. I know I said daily doubles are here, but just wait, okay? I'll double tomorrow, but I got a lot of shit going on today. Not positive if I'm going to be able to make a second channel upload either, but I'll double upload tomorrow on there if not. So either way, hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's dive into it. So, locked out of my car. Now, this was actually a while ago. This was in 2015, guys. Like, this was so long ago. And this was right at the end of sophomore year when I first really started drinking and partying and stuff like that and getting like really heavily into it. So I was at this carnival that my town had, and like every year the like local mall in my town has a little carnival in the parking lot. And it's like, it's not really anything special if you're sober, but if you're intoxicated, it's a great fucking time. Like, they have all the typical carnival rides, like the swinging pharaoh thing, the big swingy circle thing, you know, just carnival rides, just lit shit. That's what's happening there. So me and my friends, we had a bottle of Smirnoff. Smirnoff was, at the time, our signature beverage. You know, fuck water, fuck Gatorade, fuck soda. We drank Smirnoff. That's actually all we drank. That was our entire liquid consumption all day long. It was just fucking Smirnoff. So we hit this carnival, and we're in the parking lot pre-gaming, and we're sitting in my car, and my friend, who we're going to call Bill, is pouring up. And Bill is a very generous drink mixer. He likes a little more kick to his drinks than everyone else, so he pours them real strong. So when you're with Bill, you're getting hammered. Everyone's getting drunk. So of course, we're drinking, and we've got our pre-gaming just about done at this point, and I am absolutely shit-faced going into this carnival. Like, I'm very, very intoxicated, and it hit me very quickly, and it was wonderful. So we lined up at the little like ticket kiosk, because in order to get on the rides, you have to buy these expensive ass tickets. So we ended up blowing like $100 a person at this carnival to just go get lit, because we were drunk as fuck. We were like, fuck money, dude. Let's just have fun. There's bitches everywhere here, like so many girls, and us intoxicated gentlemen were ready to get some pussy. So we went to the carnival. Now, we didn't get any. We just decided to go on a bunch of rides, because after our first ride, it was just too much fun. We were like, all right, fuck all the attractive women here. We're just going to go on rides the whole time. So we were going on all sorts of random rides. We were going on I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember the names of these rides, but you know the one that swings back and forth and it like spins while it's going in the air, and it goes really high, and it's badass. Like, it's just the best ride at the carnival. And then there's like the G-Force one that pins you to the wall. Let me tell you, that one drunk is interesting. That one of my friends almost threw up on that one because we were drunk as fuck, and being whipped around pinned to the wall is just not ideal. So we only went on that one once, but we even went on like the Ferris wheel, and we were like singing. We went on the slides. We were whipping it down the slides, racing each other. We were going on the kiddie rides, dude. Everything. We looked like complete buffoons, dude. Just imagine like 4 drunk idiots in high school running around on all the children's rides. That's basically what we were doing. So eventually, it came to the point where I wanted to go grab a cigarette from my car. So I was like, yo, I'm going to go smoke a square. Because at this point, I wasn't a smoker. But when I was drunk, I liked to smoke. And my buddy had a pack. So he's like, yeah, grab one out of my pack. And I was like, all right. So I run back to my car, and I quickly realize that my keys aren't in my pockets. I make it to my car, and I'm like running all my pockets for my keys, and I can't find them. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So I call up my friend Bill, and I'm like, yo, Bill, listen, I can't find my keys, dude. Did they like fall out on a ride or something? Did you see me drop them? And he's like, honestly, I don't know why the fuck you would ask me this. I'm intoxicated. And I was like, okay, well, there you fucking have it. So I start looking around a little bit, and I look in my car, because I was like, maybe I just dropped them when I was getting out or something. So I was looking like under my car in the parking lot around. I looked in my car, and there they were, in the fucking ignition. They were still in the ignition. Like, the car was off, and like everything was completely off, but I never took the key out and brought it with me. And we were locked out. And like, the only other key that I had, can you guess who had it? My fucking mom. Of course an adult had to have it. Now, this is the worst time for me to have to ask her to come get me the key. Like, this is literally the worst time. I am shit-faced, and all my friends are shit-faced. I probably reek of liquor and weed. It's just like, it's not a good time. It's not a good position to be in. So I ring her up. I call her up and I'm like, hey, mom, listen, I locked myself out of my car. I'm at the mall. Can you come get me? And I'm trying to sound like as normal as possible because, like, when you're intoxicated, you can sound completely normal and not even realize it. Or it can be the complete opposite. You could sound like an idiot and not even realize it. So I'm just trying to play it cool. I'm like, hey, lock myself out. She's like, how'd you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just forgot to take the key out, I guess. My bad. And of course, there's like cigarettes sitting on the seat, all sorts of shit. So I'm standing by my car for about 10-15 minutes waiting for her to pull up, and I call Bill again right after I got off the phone with her, and I'm like, hey, Bill, my OG's coming. Just stay at the carnival. Don't come out here, dude. Just let me deal with this. And he's like, oh, shit, dude, you're about to get popped. And I was like, yeah, it's not looking good for me. But anyways, so she pulls up eventually. My mom gets there like 10-15 minutes later, and she doesn't walk up to the car, luckily, but I walk up to her window to talk to her. And I don't know why I walked up to her window. She didn't even have anything to say. She literally just unlocked the car, and I like walked up to her window and made conversation. I was like, oh, thank you. You know, what have you been doing? How's your day? And like, she knew I was intoxicated. She gave me this very weird look, but didn't say anything. She was just like, don't do it again, and like rolled her eyes, and then she just told me to have fun. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to go back to the carnival. So I thought nothing of it. So I'm, running the car for a cigarette. I grab the cigarette, chain smoke. I'm talking like 2-3 squares back to back because when I'm drunk, my chain smoking levels are through the roof. Normally I can barely even finish a regular cigarette. But like when I'm drunk, give me like 5 of them bitches and I'll put them all in my mouth. Dude, I'm Edward Square Hands. Fuck that shit. So anyways, we go to the carnival, have a great time, and eventually we stayed until closing, and the carnival closed at like 10, and like my mom came and gave me the keys at like 4:30. So we were all like sober as fuck at this point. Like we spent the whole day at the carnival. It was a great time. My dog's barking, shut up! And it was just a big hoot, big holler. So we went back home, and my mom was like waiting for me. Like, when you get home and you can just tell an intervention's about to go down? Yeah, it fucking happened. She's sitting on the couch with her legs crossed, dude. That's the classic mom look. That's the classic mom position. Legs crossed, looking up right at you. Probably glasses on her nose, but a little low if she wears glasses. Yeah, that's the angry mom position. So I already knew I was in for a fucking whooping, dude. I was like, oh, shit. I went in my room and I got my combat armor and I strapped up. I was ready. I was like, fuck. So she's like interrogating me. She's like, so why were you drinking? I could smell liquor on you. And why do you think it's okay to drink and drive? And I was like, Mom, I was there for like 7 hours, dude. I'm completely sober right now. And I was when I left. And like, we were sober for like the last 3 hours of the carnival. And she was like, okay, well, even if you were sober, if you got pulled over and breathalyzed, they would have smelled that liquor on you. And I was like, okay, you got a point. But that didn't happen. You're making hypotheticals. So she's going in on me. I'm blown at this point. My day's like completely thrown off by this. I just go to my room and go to bed. I'm like, all right, fucking, I'm going sleep. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this story. Drop a like if you did. And if you've ever locked yourself out of your car or have any similar experiences, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.